Hello and welcome. I've been traveling for a week, so this is the first fresh video off the press. Everything you guys have been watching over the last week has been stale, and we are on our way to Elysium. Stale playthroughs, stale runs. This is the fresh, just delicious Elysium Prelude on run. Playing some solo, ready to have a good time, maybe something interesting. I always say that, and then I settle for something that's kind of meh, but whatever. Any TR here? No TR. Is there TR in the starting cards? There is. I mean, I could do UNMI if I hated myself. Is there anything in here that would allow me to do terraforming ongoing? No. See, the worst thing is it's actually like a genuinely decent start of cards. Like, part of me just wants to grab Credit Core and live life, you know? Maybe just go in on Titanium, maybe go in on Jovian card draw and not go get this Titanium. Get a little bit of energy production, get a little bit of money production, get a little bit of Titanium. We're really not going to have enough to do on the first turn, unfortunately. I really don't want harder grades. I'm not loving kelp farming. What's awful about kelp farming is I wouldn't mind spending like standard technologies to get kelp farming down, like buying oceans. But with Credit Core, you get money back on certain things, right? And you don't get money back on buying standard project oceans because it's just beyond the threshold, and that is sad. Anyway, yeah, let's just do the button clicks, right? Do I need the space discount? I don't need the space discount this turn, so we may as well wait for our Titanium to come in. I don't mind getting some early design microorganisms. Seems fine to me. Like, I think that despite the fact that we got no bonus out of Credit Core, we start with $57, 2, 2, 2, and 3. That is a decent amount of incomes across all categories. I'm okay with that. Look at that, Electro Catapult. Don't mind if I do. I want to play it this turn, which means I can't get Lagrange because I wouldn't have had enough to play it and tap it. And we don't have any steel, but we do have 2 plant income. So look at that. We are actually making gains. Earth Catapult over $20. Love to see it. Normally I wouldn't be able to afford it this turn, but I can keep selling plants. There is still no reason to play it this turn. I'm not going to play Plantation, so let's just pass again. We might get Earth Office. It's the only other card I think that would really make a difference in this situation. I'm not grabbing these 1-point animals, but at this point I really feel like I should. Do I go for points? We do need to get 100 points this game to be considered a win. Colonizer Training Camp is a good way of chasing that, especially when you have discounts. So there's some goodness. There's some discount. We spend $1 on tech demonstration. We could steal for steel. Why not? We spend 0. We get 4. I could buy this if I need the tag. I don't think I need the tag. I could buy the greenery. I should have done this at first, but I'm going to go grab these 3 cards. Let's see what we get. Artificial photosynthesis, I don't mind it. Ice cap melting, good. If you get it for free, great to know you have this in your back pocket for the end of the game. What sucks is Protected Valley and Virus. Garbage. Not good. And there's Media Group Advanced Alloys, so I have made mistakes this game, unfortunately. Would have been better to wait on a lot of what we've done already. I think this is fine. We're gonna sell a steel this time, even though it's worth extra right now, or is about to be. Advanced alloys into Colonizer Training Camp, so I don't forget about it later. Media Group means that Virus makes money. We don't need the money right now. Actually, I do need the money. If I play this for the money, then I have enough to get Artificial Photosynthesis. If I get a plant, I get a greenery next turn, but I almost always need the energy, and the heat is so far behind as well that this is the way I think about this. This is like 1/8 of a TR, whereas this is 1/4 of a TR. This one's twice as hard to get, so the value is actually equal, but I can use this energy along the way. And as Credit Core, I get a $4 discount to buying greeneries. So instead of it being double the value, the heat is actually harder for Credit Core to spam out at the end compared to others. I have wild tags, so microbes on worms might make sense. Do I need science? I don't need science for mass converter. I could need it for excuse me. I would need it for a anti-gravity, and if I buy it for $3, I can play it for free because of all my discounts. So it's just kind of an absolute win. I may as well hold on to it because I could get something that synergizes with science later on. But for now, that is good. And if I play Big Asteroid now, I actually get the heat income right away, which is nice. I'm still waiting on getting like Mars University. That would be really good for us. A bunch of card draw and income and stuff is actually really good though. We just hit some good stuff. Let's start by looking for cards. AI Central. As much as I want to play Heather, I mean, wind power makes so much more sense. I'm not going to worry about putting a greenery down, am I? No, I will. And that way I get the plant to sell from the pickup. And then AI Central, I mean, 2 cards in round 7 is, starting in round 7, is phenomenal. We have some tags of Earth. Let's go ahead and get the space hotels. Let's go ahead and get this art or income here. One more energy is not that valuable to me, if I'm honest. Keep our energy high. Steelworks, you are on the to-do list right now, because I'm going to have enough energy coming in. I don't need standard technology right away. I have all the Earth tags I'm going to have. We're going from 8 income to 14. I don't mind that. The thing about Steelworks is I'm actually kind of now leaning against it because I have discounts. Ooh, another wild tag. We did keep birds, right? Yeah. Like, I can buy greeneries for $23, -3, -4. So, really, it's $16 per greenery. It's pretty cute. Now, I also have extra value on steel, and I think that's the only reason I'm playing this. And, I mean, it does help me not play standard technologies. Well, I should have done some card draw first. That was a suboptimal. Ooh, Deimos down. Okay. But yeah, so there's some oxygen. Am I doing Deimos down right now? Like right the heck away? I think I am. Because that is nice. That's a lot of steel coming in. That's a lot of heat. You throw this down. You throw down all of our steel except for 2. I'm going to sell 1. I'm going to get a wild type. I have no oceans. That's what I'm worried about the most. I'm going to sell a plant. Get standard technology. I do have money back on events from Media Archives. It's only breaking even. Carbonate processing makes a lot of sense. I could still get Arctic algae, and then we would just win. Imagine that. I'm gonna buy greenery. We talked about... wait a second. Yeah, okay, I did play what I needed to play. So we get a lot of money back. Okay, I'm a little worried. No, I'm not. So I'm going to play worms, and that's going to be 2 more plant income. We've had 2 plant income since the start of the game, but finally we got higher. And then I'm going to sell a card. We've been sitting on protected halves forever. That means I don't have to use my steel for carbonate processing, which means I can use my steel next turn in space elevator. You know, just giving ourselves a little bit more runway here. Oceans, plants, a big city, why not? A steel income, which I've been needing. There's still time to make production worthwhile. Look at that, the Earth office. Let's play that right away. Oh, I had steel coming in here. I forgot about my tappable. Literally forgot about it. Have a tap. It's gonna be fine. I should keep selling steel, in fact, because I need those plants. Oh, I need oceans. I need oceans. I'm not really getting many ocean cards. You just start playing it out, right? Aquifer. At least we're getting some money back from the placements now. I wouldn't hate getting house printing in mine. I mean, we do have advanced alloys, so they are worth extra. I'm just like questioning, like, we get another aquifer here, we keep getting that money back. It means we can get the moss this turn. Hard to say no to that. And then yeah, house printing, mine. The mine does pay itself out. We spent $5 getting it, and it's gonna produce 3 times. That's $9. We're almost doubling the value, as long as we find things to spend the metal on, but we have some things, so let's go ahead and pass. Olympus Conference and a 1 point and a 1 point. Do I care about these 1 point things that I can do with some metal? I think I do. I think that they're good. I think that I'm going to continue drawing cards. I think that life is going to bless us with a nitrogen-rich asteroid. Oh my lordy. Make steel. I'm gonna sell a plant this time. I'm alternating just to keep people on their toes. An Olympus Conference, followed by our $0 Trans-Neptune probe that I've been holding on to. Yo, important nitrogen. Love to see it. Pets, I don't have to play it right away. It would give us an animal if we wanted to give up on our half point or on our birds, but I don't see a need for that. Absolutely, we have 2 wild tags, so nitrogen-rich asteroid is playable. Let's go ahead and just throw that down. We know we need oceans, and we just have not been getting the ocean card, so I'm going to go ahead and buy another one. This city's so annoying, it stops me from river walking the rest of the way. Let's go ahead and get another ocean here. We also could buy standard project cities, right? Like, we have a huge level of discount, and now I have, you know, pets in my hand. So we only need a handful more oxygen bumps. The heat bumps, we have 2 more next turn. And we have 2 more rounds, so like I feel like we're gonna be fine. I'm just gonna let's play some of these points cards, right? We're gonna get the pet so I don't mess that up. We're gonna get the soil factory. We're gonna get the solar power. We could take the loan, but we don't need to. The loan would get us $21, but nothing I have to do. Birds is 13%, right? It's really high up there. We have 2 oceans in hand, plus the freebie. Means that we're only 1 ocean away. We have a city card in hand. We've got tappables. Research is a lot of card draw. I think that's worth playing. Mining rights is well, like, for 2 titanium over here to allow us to get to this side of the board might be worthwhile. I genuinely think that it is. Ecological zone actually gets us across to the other side even more effectively, but I didn't know I was going to get that card. Do I still do oxygen taps? I think I do. In for a penny. Before playing... Well, no, let's start with the... I'm going to start with the ecological zone, because if I get Mars University from this draw, that would be insano. We did not, so now we can play research. Let's put a science... What? I tried to do -1. Okay, well, I didn't get my card draw after all. Oh, I did, because look at that. Development Center. How lovely. Card draw, please. Micro mills, draw a card. Urbanized area. I don't need micro mills right now. This thing is annoying, I'm realizing, because the 2 animals and the far animals and the 1 animal all pretty much give me plants and stuff, but I need to get the birds played to do it. Which isn't super great. Let's go ahead and buy an asteroid and get that free ocean for a card. Underground detonations, okay. Give me a worse card, why don't you? That next heat bump gives us the ability to do a ice cap melting. Domed crater, super unplayable unless I got 2 ±2s on terraforming metrics. Not gonna happen. Birds. I mean, do I just position the greeneries? Do I just buy the greeneries at this point? I need to buy heat bumps. I know that. The greeneries are gonna come though on their own with our production. So if I'm worried about the heat, like it's hard because like I have all this money, $42. And the things, like, I should buy a city here and urbanize across, and that would be a sweet little packet of cities. But, like, I don't want to do point stuff until I'm sure that we've won. And we have a lot of good city stuff. We have a lot of plants coming in. I wanted to get a city here. I guess I can buy another greenery here just for the sake of it. And while we're here... I forgot about the mining rights. That's going to go here for the titanium. We do have some big titanium cards coming, so I'm not too worried about it. Open city. I know I'm going to play the open city. But do I need it? Do I need the open city for steel cards? No, I have steel cards I can play. Namely, urbanized area and Eos Chasma. So, open city goes here. And a greenery, I could put it there. That could end up being like a 3-point city. There could be like a 5-point city here. So I'm just gonna go there. That actually got me enough to get my... I guess we're in for a penny in for a pound, right? So we investment loan. And now I've got birds. And... $4 titanium coming in. I don't want to be... $4 titanium is $16. So I could put that there. It's no big deal. So let's go for the large convoy, mostly because... I would like to have that card draw. Birds, please. Capital. Capital. How freaking amazing is that for a draw? My lordy. So that means I have tons of things to do with steel next turn. Is it worth buying urbanized area? I guess it is. We only need like 3 heat bumps, which means right now I still have to buy 2 heat bumps, which is annoying. But with $20 coming in, all these metals, a ton of things to tap. My TR does not look like it's going to go over 63 at the moment, which is annoying. CEO's favorite project's good. I don't think I need 1 point from you. So let's see what happens here. Noctis City. Look at buy a card. Oh! A nuke zone. I'm gonna buy this. I could still get a different card that's better, but the way I see it is that the nuke zone The nuke zone makes it so I don't have to do 2 heat bumps. Oh, but I just got optimal arrow braking. So even if I don't use the nuke zone and I sell it, I've lost $2 for the option. Which is interesting. Because I don't even think I have enough space events right now for that to be something to worry about. Do I have anything for microbes? I don't. I have not been on... I'll be honest, I have not been looking at all at microbe possibilities. Well, watch me whip. Watch me nay-nay. I also need I need an ocean, right? I'm not going to get it from these cards. So I aquifer here. And then I nuke zone after all for this 1 card draw. This has to be... So we've terraformed the whole planet. We did not get 63 TR. The capital has to go down. Because that's just incredible. Noctis City, I mean, this is looking like it's going to be 5 points. Remember, we also have pets, right? So, like, we're getting money. So, Noctis City goes here. I don't have any, anything else to do with titanium. So, we overpay. Port of nitrogen. Birds. We pick up a plant here. We pick up a plant there. Eos Chasma National Park, another birdie. Ecological zone is now on a break point. I don't think I'm doing anything else with steel. Let's take a second and get our 10th bird. And then I've played 13 events, so bam. I think we're just about to do a ton of standard projects. I don't need any of, like, let's just look. I can't play you. You're only worth $2. You're nothing, because it costs more money to put you down than I get. I can't play you. A heat production's nothing. This is nothing. I don't need oxygen. Nitrolific could be a half point, but I don't think the breakpoint makes sense. And cloud seeding is nothing. So we have $71, and we're getting an extra half point whenever we play a city. So you can be sure I'm going to do $25. Right, we have 46. Put this down. Now we have 53 because of money back. Isn't that incredible? Then we take a city and we put it down over here. We're also getting the plant bonus. So now we're close to getting enough plants for a bonus greenery. And we're gonna. We're not getting the 53 TR, unfortunately. I could have taken the TR microbe in like round 4. 3 microbes for 1 TR, and I probably could have got 2 uses out of it. Maybe 3 if I played it earlier. 3 would have actually been 1 shy of getting where we needed to go. So I don't worry about it too much. All right, another city. As long as I get a plant. And I don't have anything that makes that worthwhile. I can't do any of these. I have an awkward amount of money with nothing to do. I probably... I probably could have bought a greenery, actually, if I put the greenery like here for $4 back, right? Because a greenery cost me $16, right? So I have 1, and then I get the $4 from the adjacency, so I'd have 5. No, then I wouldn't have had enough to buy the city. So anyway, there's an awkward amount of leftover cash, but when you have huge rebates, that is gonna happen sometimes. So this greenery goes here. That gets us a bonus greenery. We can put it here or here. Both of these are double adjacency cities. But hey, look at that. Terraform hard, terraform early. First one back. This is the fresh run 134 points. No joking around over here, man. And a lot of that from the ground game. 36 points from the ground, 39 from points. 39 from points is pretty impressive. You consider the fact that we didn't get any anti-grav, so we didn't get like a big science chain of big points. We also didn't get a Jovian multiplier thing going on. We spent a lot of money on standard projects. I mean, it is what it is. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.